picture, and I say that Angel Reese does not want to be an athlete. Angel Reese wants to be a model. Angel Reese wants to be somebody's trophy.
Angel Reese's recent actions have generated a lot of attention, though probably not the kind she wanted. Jason Whitlock didn't hold back, openly calling her out for repeatedly putting herself in awkward situations. So, what exactly did Reese do this time to cause such a reaction?
I really get to stand up for myself. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much, I've seen so much, I've been attacked so many times.
From WNBA All-Star to social media sensation, Angel Reese stirred up the basketball world with her daring New Year's Eve outfit, sparking debate even among her fans. At the same time, Caitlin Clark keeps breaking records and winning admirers. What's fueling these very different trajectories, and could this mark a turning point in their careers? Let's explore.
And it's not even something you're really ever aware of, breaking records, or, it's just something that comes with playing the game the right way. I feel like I just come out here and try to, play basketball in a way that people love watching, in a way that is going to make my team successful, and the records and whatever, or the stats, that's just what.
It's New Year's Eve, and Angel Reese is turning heads, not with champagne, but with her striking outfit. She steps out in a mocha-colored animal print dress that's all about showing off rather than hiding, featuring a plunging neckline and a sky-high slit. Ringing in 2024, Angel's daring choice has sparked conversation everywhere. Whether people love it or hate it, there's no denying she knows how to command attention.
Shaq said this and people lost their minds. How dare Shaq go on that podcast and talk to this girl this disrespectfully? This is how Angel Reese wants to be discussed. And to some degree, tiny degree, I get it. She plays a sport that is really masculine, really leans into the whole LGBTQ thing, and Angel Reese is trying to lean the other direction. But she's gone too far, clearly. She's gone.
Angel Reese is no stranger to making headlines, but this time even her devoted fans are pausing in surprise. The internet is buzzing, and not positively. It's like watching a slow-motion car crash. You want to look away, but you can't. This isn't your usual fashion misstep. Reese has dialed the attention factor all the way up. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Jason Whitlock, never one to hold back, comes out swinging. He doesn't mince words, saying she's gone way too far. Whitlock argues that Angel seems more focused on striking poses than making plays on the court. Is he onto something, or is this just another divisive moment for one of basketball's brightest stars?
He has no interest in playing basketball. And that is the primary difference between Caitlin Clark.
Let's be honest. When your Instagram following is growing faster than your on-court stats, it naturally raises questions about your priorities. Is Angel Reese chasing a spot in the WNBA Hall of Fame, or is she more focused on the fashion spotlight? Lately, it seems the latter is winning out. She was recently announced as the newest cover star for Vogue, cementing her presence in the world of high-profile glamour.
Seeing the picture of Angel Reese on New Year's Eve. She barely has any clothes on. It's an OnlyFans type.
Here's the thing. This isn't Angel Reese's first run-in with controversy. She's sparked debate before with her bold social media posts, but this time feels different, like she may have crossed a line. Even her most loyal fans are starting to question her choices. Jason Whitlock isn't just critiquing her fashion, he's calling her commitment to basketball into question. Fans are left wondering, is Angel Reese shifting her focus from the court to Instagram fame? On one hand, she has undeniable talent. On the other, her social media presence is strong enough to potentially turn her into a full-time influencer. But at what cost?
Angel Reese, with this picture, with her boobs out, with her stomach out, with her presenting herself the way that a lady on OnlyFans would be presenting herself if she were looking for new subscribers.
At this moment, Angel Reese's fans had finally reached their limit. It's like seeing your favorite player miss an easy layup. You just can't believe it. Reese has always had a devoted following, but New Year's Eve seemed to be a turning point. She shared her outfit, likely expecting the usual flood of fire emojis and heart-eyed reactions, but instead, her comment section turned into a battlefield. Fans who once cheered her on were now voicing criticism. So, what exactly made this the breaking point?
Remember, people got upset when Shaquille O'Neal went on the Unapologetically Angel podcast and basically said, hey, look, you need to put on some booty shorts and go out there and dunk the ball. That'll have everybody.
Even the most devoted fans have their limits, and Angel Reese seems to have crossed that line. Let's break it down. Her social media journey has been a roller coaster. At first, it focused on basketball highlights and team spirit, but then selfies, glamour shots, and sponsored posts started taking over. Now, it feels more like a reality TV show, with basketball taking a backseat.
Not presenting herself in a healthy fashion, and I think at some point, people are going to start asking themselves, does Angel Reese really want to play basketball? It's a different form of the question that Charleston White is talking about. I look at these pictures and I say that Angel Reese does not want to be.
Some fans are still defending Angel, insisting she should have the freedom to express herself. One supporter argued that people are bothered by her because she doesn't fit the typical tomboy basketball player stereotype. It's a valid point, but is it enough to counter the wave of growing disappointment?
Once the game started requiring a level of skill that she does not have, I believe she's falling out of love with the game of basketball. That's what this entire first season of the WNBA was about, was like Angel Reese figured out like, holy cow, I could get away with being tall and athletic in college, and I could be a superstar basketball player in college. I got to the WNBA, and in order to be a real superstar, I have to have some level of skill.
As the backlash grew, Angel responded by sharing a quote from a famous singer, "Your life is yours, not anybody else's." It seemed like her way of saying, I hear you, but I'm doing me. Bold? Yes. Smart? That's up for debate. Then came the ultimate move. She deactivated her Instagram. Just like that, poof, gone. Now everyone's talking. Is this a timeout to refocus on her game, or is the pressure finally catching up to her?
Reese knows ain't no fixing that jump shot. That heave from her hip is not going to be fixed. I don't care how many videos she puts out. Here I am working on my three-point shot, and they'll tie together her making 2, 3, 4 three-point shots in a row. But Angel Reese is not a skilled basketball player. She's never going to be a skilled basketball player. She's going to be a rebounder, and she'll continue to get exposed as a bad offensive player, and that drives her.
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are taking very different paths in women's basketball. Reese has sparked controversy with her bold social media posts and Instagram deactivation, drawing criticism for seeming more focused on fame than the court, while Caitlin quietly dominates, breaking records and building her brand through pure basketball skill and dedication. Reese's flashy approach has fueled debate, but with a new unrivaled 3 on 3 leagues starting January 17th, she has a chance to refocus on her game. The takeaway for young athletes: true legends are made on the court, not on social media.